So far, Quique Setién has been Barcelona coach for 8 games, with his Barcelona side winning 6 and losing 2. Unfortunately, marching on to the Copa del Rey is no longer possible after the 1-0 loss versus Athletic Bilbao in the single-leg quarterfinal. Despite the 2 losses, we see a lot of improvement in the team's play, including the joy of watching Barca once again. We go over some positives and negatives of Setien's side so far. Improvement in build-up. Since the first game against Granada, improvement in build-up has been noticeable. Having used a 3-5-2 in that game, the presence of 3 center-backs allowed Busquets to remain in higher areas of the pitch, with Piqué being the libero. Umtiti plugging any gaps resulting from midfielders committing too much in the pressing, and Sergio Roberto providing an extra option backwards, while occasionally joining midfield, instead of hugging the touchlines and pushing up forward. Ball circulation against Granada was slow, much like in the Valverde era, but the idea behind moving the ball to create space in the wider areas was present, which wasn't the case under the former coach, with the eventual switch to the 4-3-3, a lineup our players are more familiar with that doesn't limit players with the 3-5-2. Build-up improved game by game, with Busquets, Piqué, and Longley playing once again at a very good level. Physical fitness and pressing. Much like the first point, a much more coordinated pressing was present at the first game, with players committing in numbers whenever the ball was lost in an attempt to win it quickly and either slow down the tempo to recover from the use of energy or initiate a counterattack. The pressing wasn't exactly efficient all the time, as players weren't in optimal physical shape after years of Valverde not giving enough importance to the physical preparation, making it even worse with his generosity in handing days off. In recent games, however, such as the 2-1 win against Levante or the 1-0 loss to Bilbao, the players showcased great fitness and ability to match the opposition intensity and even surpass it. Chances created and conceded. In the first 3 league games played, Barca respectively had an XG of 1.42, 1.15, and 3.38, while conceding 0.18, 1.39, and 1.10. In the Copa del Rey, however, against Bilbao, Barca managed to have an XG of 1.53, while conceding 0.13. Compared to the games under Valverde, we create much more quality chances while conceding lower quality ones. Our goal heading into the rest of the season would be generating a minimum of 2 XG while conceding lower than 0.5 consistently. Negative signs. This part would be dedicated to players and board alike, leaving Setien and his staff out of it for the time being, seeing the impressive work they've already done in such a short time. Despite the improvement in structure and some players enjoying it playing their best football, such as Semedo, Busquets, Longley, and Piqué, the team has come across an issue that wasn't problematic under Valverde, which was efficiency. Barca players in most of the last 2.5 years have overachieved their XG, only to start wasting clear-cut chances under the new coach. It isn't that bad of a thing, however, as finishing will improve at one point in the season. Another issue the team is suffering is from a decaying squad. At the moment of the making of this video, Setien has 13 first-team players at his disposal, plus Ansu Fati. Once the winter transfer window started, we already had a weak squad ridden with injuries, with the board not only choosing not to sign any players to make it better. They also had sold 3 players, one from each line: defense, midfield, and attack. What do you make of Quique's first month in charge? Are you satisfied with the changes seen in the team? Let us know what you think, and thanks for watching.